So my biggest fear would be that anything would happen to my children, right? So as a parent, the idea of something like dreadful or drastic or harmful happening to my kids is, I would say, my biggest fear.
I am afraid of the ocean because that shit big.
My biggest fear are spiders because they're tiny and creepy and they can sneak up on you.
And I'm scared of headphones with wires because I be sleeping sometimes and it'd be wrapped around my neck and I feel like I'm choking. I don't like being choked.
All right, so what my biggest fear is when I get older, if I'm not successful, that's my biggest fear, not being successful.
Hi, I'm Ashot. Okay, so my biggest fear is actually getting into a car accident because it's just common and I've never been in a car accident and it can be deadly, and when you drive you just have to drive defensively because you never know.
My biggest fear is the ocean because of its riptides and how it can drown people.
Okay, my biggest fear is birds, like all types of birds. I'm afraid of them because once when I was like 6, I had a nightmare that a bird pecked my brains out, and ever since then I've had the biggest fear of birds.
Are we ready? I think my biggest fear is failing these kids at school. I mean, we have a lot of great kids here, and as a teacher, we definitely need to invest in them and give them our very, very best. So I'd say that's probably the biggest fear I have.
My biggest fear is heights because I'm scared if I fall, I'm gonna die.
My biggest fear is being buried alive because, I don't know, just claustrophobic.
Sharks. I don't know. I've been scared of them since I was little.
One of my biggest fears is people stepping on my...
Okay, can you come into the frame too?
I come.
Hey, but only get my face, don't get Duran's. My worst fear is AIDS, because that shit is not reversible and that shit is scary. Oh, fuck, I'm cussing. Christian Boscos, and my worst fear is AIDS, because that's a really like...
Tuberculosis.
Wait. Do I